to laugh, and when the sun is out, I've got something I can laugh at.
She's probably the most interesting person I ever knew. She could talk about anything, and she could do it all in the same conversation and make it sound just completely ordinary to talk about, you know, politics and faith and social injustice and shoes. Be equally sincere about all of those topics. Really a wonderful thing in a big sister. I wanted to learn to read because Jessica and Susanna knew how to read. I wanted to wear clothes because Jessica was wearing them. I went to, not clothes in general, just fashion in general.
Sunshine, good day, sunshine, good day, sunshine. Then we lie beneath the shady tree. I love her and she's loving me. She feels good, she knows she's looking fine. I'm so proud to know that she is mine. Good day, sunshine, good day, sunshine.
Joanna Woods, and I am number 3 amongst the 7. What we know and what we share is a life in common, and that life is our sister and our friend. We don't know why we've lost, but we have. We still have memories that we will hold on to, and stories and expressions, and love to live every moment to its absolute. And I'm glad you know my dad, because you know what kind of a life Jessica had. There's the fact that we can celebrate what we have known. Nail it to the bottom, love people, and be there for each other.
Jessica, and she's a really amazing person. Also just a really amazing friend, and I think a lot of you experience how she knows how to be a friend. We just met her and it was like she adopted us, you know? It's like she's really good at that. She's good at finding people and loving them. Then she had her fashion sense side. I mean, you never put on an outfit without calling Jessica. I personally think my family is the best people on planet Earth. In a lot of ways, all of us are little imitations of things that she's taught us and ways to behave.
I look at your face every day, but I never saw it till I went away.
I'm Jimmy, and I'm number 5. I was just now thinking about it a second ago. I was like, what number am I? Wait a second. A lot of people are hesitant to put in their input, but Jessica, you could ask, if you asked Jessica, she would have an answer for you. I loved it when she would say, she wasn't forcing you to do anything. She would just say, well, it would be absolutely awful if you didn't do it, but you don't have to. And I was like, oh, thank you, Jessica. I'm going to. I don't have a lot of nice clothes, because I don't wear them very often, but like this shirt here, it's like I call Jessica up and it's like, I just got an awesome shirt. It's not dyed, it's actually stitched in with the pattern. It's awesome. Jessica's like, good for you, Jimmy. She held it and she did think that one was adorable. Not the turkeys though. She didn't think the turkeys were adorable.
I just want to thank everyone for coming. It really, really means a lot to see everyone who Jessica has impacted in her life, and it's kind of hard to try and put into words just everything that she was willing to do for a person that, I mean, she might have never even met you before, but just because you were telling her about this person that you met, she's going to completely care for that person when she does meet him. She was just always like the big sister, pretty much, to everyone, you know?
And I think I see Jessica in a way that most people don't, being she was 14 years older than me. And to just take time out of her life to go with me to the mall or to the grocery store, to have her little sister take along and talk to her like she was a person. I could call her up anytime and ask her just questions about my schoolwork or anything, and she would want to talk to me about it. She would want to know about my life. She just showed you unconditional love unconditionally.
This moment in my life is to love and be loved. And that's what y'all are giving me. Her delight and wonder over the Christmas tree. She was thrilled with the candles on her cake when we sang happy birthday to her. I still didn't see heaven, but I saw Jessica's face, and it was the same expression as when she saw that Christmas tree and those candles.
And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only say.
Everything that I need is dripping into my glass. And I'm looking at this, and here's the sense that I make of that. I'm making the same, what I see in that a 5-year-old could see. If I said to the 5-year-old, if the pitcher never moves, and the glass never moves, will the glass fill up? Yes. It doesn't matter to me if this takes 10 years before I sense that my cup's half full, because I know what's coming. I know that I win. I know that all I got to do is keep my cup under the pitcher, and I'll get all I need.
Your routine's to turn him on.
Is all I need to know that the beautiful creation she is being completely fulfilled by the lover of her soul.